Alright, so here I have my 2001 Ford Explorer 4-liter SOHC engine, and what I'm going to be doing now is replacing the tensioner that is causing a rattle at cold starts and idle. Goes away as soon as it warms up though, and I'll show you where it's at. Basically you have to take the right front wheel off, and then some people like to remove the whole inner splash guard. What I found is you can just remove these three little plastic tabs here. I call them Christmas trees. And you can pull that back. Right up in here, if you can see that 27mm black bolt in the top right or top left corner of the screen, that's what I'm getting to. Alright, here's the replacement tensioner, 27mm. Now what I've got here is my half-inch breaker bar. I've also got a nice long 24, I believe it's 24-inch half-inch extension, which is nice to have. I'm glad I got that. I've had it for a while. And a 27mm deep well socket. That's what's needed to remove the old tensioner. Some of them are extremely tight. In this case, this one was fairly loose. It didn't take much effort at all to break it loose. And now I'm just going to go ahead and take it out the rest of the way here. Just going to drip some engine oil right onto that exhaust manifold. How convenient. Get a paper towel, it's hot. And there's the old tensioner. Alright, let's go see if the spring tension's any good. Alright, here's the old tensioner, as you can see. Oh, there we go. And the new one is tight. Basically the way these work is there's a little hole here. That's where engine oil pressure maintains the tension. The spring is used on initial cold starts or dry starts when there's no engine oil pressure. And after the spring does its job, the engine oil pressure takes over and maintains tension on the chain. Now, one thing to remember and be very careful about is that you don't mar the cylinder head up where this seats, because there's no gasket there. It just relies on torque. It's 48 foot-pounds of torque. A little bit more may be required to make it seal, but if that's scratched or nicked in any way, it's going to leak oil like crazy. Be careful not to nick that. Once you've torqued it down, start it up, and there will probably be an initial rattle, and check for leaks. That rattling you hear is the front tensioner.